Hi everyone, so this video is going to be about hair products. Now, I get quite a lot of questions about my hair, kind of what products I use on it, what I do to style it, what I do to dye it, and things like that. So in this video I'm going to cover products that I will repeatedly come back to. So kind of generally everyday products like shampoo, conditioner, leave-in treatment, serums, things like that, that I use to style my hair every day, because you guys might have noticed that I pretty much always have my hair straight, and it's not kind of poker straight straightened, but it's usually kind of blow dried straight, so naturally kind of straight, not I don't often have it kind of curled or up and things like that. I just quite like it straight and just natural. So I'm going to talk you over some of my favourite products that I use to both care for my hair and also to style it straight. In terms of like curly products, things like that, I'm not going to put those in this video, maybe in a future video, and if you want to know about those then let me know. If you want to know about how I dye my hair and things like that, let me know as well. So I'm going to get into it because I do have quite a lot of products. Okay, so I have two lines of shampoo and conditioner that I just always come back to, and the first one is Aveda's Scalp Benefits. Now, if you guys watched my John Frieda kind of fiasco a while ago, I'll put a link in the information bar if you want to see that, as well as links to where you can get everything if you want, as always. I feel like I'm talking 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah, so when I had the kind of John Frieda fiasco with my hair, and it was using Go Blonde shampoo, if you haven't seen that video, my scalp just massively reacted to it. I went back to using Aveda Scalp Benefits, which is what my mum swears by the whole time. She always has used Aveda shampoo and conditioner, and it's really just done my scalp so much good. As you can tell, this one is nearly finished, and I just love Aveda as a brand. They just are consistent with their products. I can use pretty much anything of theirs on my head and nothing will kind of give me a reaction or make my scalp itch or make my hair dry or anything like that. They're just consistently really good products, so I love that. And then the second line of shampoo and conditioner that I really like is Andrew Collinge's Purity line. Now, this is a UK brand, so I'm not sure about kind of international availability and things like that. Basically, within the Purity range, they have 4 different kind of hair types covered, and this one is for dry hair. Yeah, dry damaged hair, and it's the hydrotherapy line, which I really like. I've tried the colour therapy line and I really didn't like that, so I don't know whether it's just this line, but for me this is pretty much the only shampoo that's kind of comparable to Aveda, and like in the sense that it doesn't bother my hair and it leaves my hair feeling absolutely incredible. Because since I used the John Frieda Go Blonde stuff and my scalp really reacted, I found it quite hard to kind of calm my scalp down, and both of those lines work. So there's a kind of high-end version and a low-end version. If you have a sensitive scalp, I'd really recommend them. And then the last kind of shampoo product I have is from Unite, which is a US brand, and I absolutely love this brand. Everything I've tried from them I absolutely adore, and this is their Weekender shampoo, which is kind of like a green colour. And as the name suggests, you use this once a week just to kind of really clarify your hair, really clean it out, any build-up it gets rid of. It leaves your hair feeling so soft, nice, kind of like renewed, smells like Refreshers. I don't know why I'm smelling it because you guys can't smell it, but it smells like Refreshers. And it's just really, really nice, and I like that. It's quite expensive, I think it's about £12, but I've had this bottle for well over, I think, 6 months probably, and I've used that much. You need a tiny, tiny amount, and you only use it once a week, so it lasts forever, and I really, really love that. Okay, so that is it for shampoo and conditioners. On to treatments, and the first treatment that I've discovered really recently and I really want to rave about, but I actually left the pot of it at my mum's house because I was staying there last night, so I don't have it to show you, but it is the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer, which is a hugely famous product. It's basically a leave-in treatment that you put in your hair and kind of massage it into your hair, and then you put your hair in a shower cap, leave it for 20 minutes and then wash it off. So excuse me, Wolf. Sorry about Wolf there, she's sneezing in the background. Yeah, so you leave your hair in it for 20 minutes and wash it out, and it just leaves your hair feeling incredible, like so smooth and soft, but also quite strong and just like new hair basically. It's absolutely amazing. It's pretty pricey, but I did get an email the other day from Philip Kingsley, not himself, but from the PR girls working at Philip Kingsley, saying that there's some kind of offer running where you get a free treatment throughout the month of March. So I'm going to go back and read that email and put all the information in the information bar below so you guys can go and try it, because it sounds pretty good. A free treatment. I don't know if there's a catch, but I'll put the information in the information bar below once I've actually read through the whole thing, because I didn't have time at the time, but definitely worth trying. I really, really like that product. The next thing, back to showing you things, because I actually have this, is from Kerastase, and Kerastase is another brand that I absolutely love for their hair treatments. I'm not a huge fan of their shampoo and conditioners. I've only tried them once, but I wasn't that impressed to go and spend the money on them again because it's an expensive brand, but their treatments are incredible, and this one is Chroma Riche. Now, the Reflection line, which is the one in the pink packaging, is made for colour treated hair. So if you don't have colour treated hair, they do kind of a whole array of different treatments for your hair, but this one is particularly great for me. I think it's about £20, so it is quite pricey, but it's really, really good and it lasts me quite a long time. I've had this, I can't even remember how long I've had this, quite a long time, maybe a few months, and I've used up about 3/4 of it, so this is really, really good. I probably use this once a week in place of my conditioner. Leave it on for as long as I can. I mean, if I'm in the shower, I'll probably leave it on for 5 minutes, but if I've got a lot of time, I might put it on and then get out of the shower and then get back in the shower 20 minutes later. So, really good, absolutely love that treatment. The next one, a little bit more accessible if you don't have the budget to spend on a treatment, is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. So it's a lot more affordable. I think it's £4, £5 in the UK. You can get it on... Woof is chasing her tail at the moment, so sorry if I'm a bit distracted. You can definitely get it on offer. They sometimes have like 2 for £6, things like that. So Aussie 3-Minute Miracle is amazing. I've used this since I was probably about 15, I think, on and off. My boyfriend uses it every single day. He loves it. So Aussie 3-Minute Miracle I really, really like as well. Next thing for hair treatments. This isn't quite a hair treatment. It's actually kind of a shampoo. Well, it's not really. It's Wen's Cleansing Conditioner. Now if you haven't tried this, basically you use this in place of a shampoo and a conditioner, so you massage it into your hair for like 5 minutes. It feels amazing. It's like minty, so it feels kind of tingly on your scalp. Absolutely incredible, and you can use it every time you wash your hair. After about a week of using this, I kind of decided that I prefer to use it kind of more as a treatment rather than every time I wash my hair, because I quite like my hair feeling really, really clean as well as feeling nicely conditioned. This leaves your hair feeling amazing, but after you use it a few times, it does kind of like... You're not washing your hair, if you know what I mean, and I kind of want to wash my hair. It's also kind of expensive and you use a lot of it, so I think this is like £15 and you'd go through it in maybe 2 weeks. So yeah, I kind of tend to use this now maybe once a week or so, kind of as a treatment in place of my shampoo and conditioner. So I really like that Wen Hair Care cleansing conditioner. Woof is being really naughty today. She's trying to steal all of my stuff that's on the floor. Okay, so the last one is from Elemis, and it is called, wait for it, the Exotic Frangipani Monoi Moisture Melt. So it's a mouthful, but what this does, it's an oil, and it comes solid. You melt it in kind of like, you can either put it in warm water in a mug, or you can put it in your sink if you fill it with warm water, and it melts. Now, you're meant to be able to use this on your body or in your hair or whatever. I think it's kind of wasted on your body because it's really expensive. This is about £30. And I find on your body it's nice, but it doesn't really leave you with amazing results. So I prefer to use it on my hair. In which case you put it on, leave it on for 15 minutes plus. I usually leave it for about half an hour. Put it in a towel and then shampoo it out. You might need to shampoo it twice, but once this is done, it just leaves your hair feeling really, really nice. And just soft and just really kind of replenished. And I probably tend to use this maybe once a month, I think. I don't use it too often, purely because it's quite a lot of time that you have to leave it on, and you also actually shampooing it off takes quite a while as well. So it's a really nice treat for your hair, kind of once in a while treat. So I really, really like that. That's Elemis's Exotic Frangipani Monoi Moisture Melt. So that is it for my hair treatments. Now moving on to kind of leave-in conditioners. The first one I've spoken about quite a lot on YouTube and my blog before, and it's Kerastase Nectar Thermique. And I actually don't have it at the moment because I got the new version, which is Chroma Thermique, which is part of the Reflection range, like the treatment that I just mentioned. So it's made for colour treated hair. Now, as much as I like the packaging of this, I don't actually like the product as much. It's not a bad product, but it's nowhere near as good as Nectar Thermique. So I just thought I would show you this because it's the same packaging. It's just Nectar Thermique is white with orange. So basically, you put it into wet hair, you leave it in. I tend to kind of avoid the roots, just put it in the lengths and especially at the ends. And it basically acts as a heat treatment. So as a heat treatment, as a heat protectant. So when you're blow drying your hair, I can't even talk today. When you're blow drying your hair's going to be protected from the heat of your hairdryer and your straighteners and things like that. So I think that's really great. And it also, if you have knotty hair, it's amazing. You put it in your hair and you will brush through it like nothing else. I have such knotty hair, and the Nectar Thermique has just really been a lifesaver for me. So yeah, that is it. Kerastase Nectar Thermique, I love. The next one is kind of the Nectar Thermique rival for me, but the reason I've included both is that this is quite hard to get hold of in the UK, and this is also from Unite, and it's their 7 seconds leave-in detangler. If you have knotty hair, you need to get your hands on this. This is a travel size one, by the way. This is a 60ml, I think. 60ml? I think so. 59ml. How random is that? Yeah, this is travel size. I've run out of my big one. absolutely incredible. Works in a similar way to the Nectar Thermique, but this is like more of a liquid spray. In terms of which I prefer, I'd say they're like exactly on a par. Maybe this is more practical because you can spray it, I don't know. They're pretty much identical in terms of how much I love them. They're pretty much identical in price, but this one is easier to get, definitely in Europe. This one might be easier to get hold of in the US, I think. So Unite 7 Seconds and Kerastase Nectar Thermique, which isn't actually this, but you know what I mean. So yeah, Unite 7 Seconds Leave-In Conditioner, amazing. I love this, and when I run out of this, I'll have to buy another one, which is a nightmare. I think you can buy it in Harrods in the UK, and that's pretty much the only place outside of salons. Okay, so, have I got anything else? Three more things. The first one is a fairly new release, and it's John Frieda's 3 Day Straight, and I think this was in my latest monthly favourites, I'm pretty sure it was. You spray it in when it's wet and then straighten your hair, and it will leave your hair feeling incredible. When you spray it on, it actually feels kind of sticky before you straighten it. Like the first time I used it, I was like, oh god, like this is not going to be good. And then you straighten it and it literally just leaves your hair feeling smooth, straight. Your hair will stay straight as long as you don't kind of get it wet or whatever. It will stay straight for a couple of days, which is amazing. So John Frieda 3 Day Straight, it's about £5. I think you can get it in the US as well. I'm pretty sure it's released there too. Yeah, really good, love that. Moving on to serums, my favourite serum that I've been using for the last kind of 6 months or so again is Phil Smith's Tame the Frizz serum, which looks like this, and I really like the packaging of this. It's really convenient to have in your handbag. It really just kind of smooths down your hair. If you get rained on, it's a great thing to have in your bag. Just a really good serum. So the last thing, which I'm really excited to tell you about, but I can't actually show you because I can't find it, and the fact that I can't find it kind of upsets me because I had it 2 days ago and I don't know where it's gone. Anyway, the product is Moroccan oil, and I'm sure you guys have all heard of it. It's basically oil that you can use as a treatment in your hair before you blow dry, things like that, and you can also use it as a serum. I prefer to use it as a serum rather than a treatment because I don't find it helps with kind of brushing through my hair or detangling, things like that. I prefer the products that I just mentioned for that, but I think it's incredible as a serum in your hair. It just makes it so shiny, it looks so healthy, really, really nice. It's quite expensive, but a little goes a long way. Like the little bottle I have is like this big, I think it's 30ml, and it was £12, but I've used it so much already and it's only gone down about a quarter maximum, so yeah, really good, really love Moroccan oil. So that is it for my kind of beautiful hair products video. I hope this video made sense and kind of flowed quite well. Who knows, it's kind of a bit of a random one, me kind of raving about all my favourite hair products, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about Woof being a monkey. She's just being so naughty today. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to take her for a big run because I think she just needs to get some energy out. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!